At the quiet edge of Lisbon's Old Harbour district lives a woman whose presence feels like a soft breeze slipping through history. Evelina Maresca, now a radiant 84-year-old fashion muse, steps into every room with the calm confidence of someone who has lived many lives and worn many skins. Her body is full, warm, and softly sculpted by time. Broad hips, a generous bust, and the dignified curves of a woman who never apologized for existing boldly. She built her name not through fame, but through an unmistakable aura, a kind of golden gravity that pulls eyes toward her without ever asking for attention. Born in 1941 in a small Portuguese village, Evelina spent her youth stitching dresses for local festivals, never imagining that decades later her face would become a beloved symbol of ageless fashion. She first stepped in front of a camera at 62, long after society told her she was too old, too heavy, or too ordinary. First passion wasn't fashion but storytelling. She spent years working in small libraries, organizing dusty shelves and guiding children through the world of books. Modeling? It was a distant echo, something she admired from afar. Then at 79 life changed in a single moment. A fashion student visiting Paris photographed her on a metro platform. Silver hair pinned in a loose bun, her full figure wrapped in a flowing navy coat, her eyes glowing with calm resilience. The photo circulated online as a symbol of real, unfiltered elegance. Designers saw what the world had forgotten. The magic of age, the poetry of lived-in beauty, the dignity of softness. Today Althea models with a gentle authority. She wears muted tones, deep forest greens, soft sand browns, and warm amber fabrics that embrace her curves like old friends. Her signature look is a long shawl draped over one shoulder, a style she says reminds her of her grandmother's timeless grace. On set, photographers describe her as a still river, steady, reflective, carrying stories beneath the surface. At home in her quiet Paris apartment, Althea tends to her tea plants, writes short reflections about memory, and watches the evening light paint soft gold across her walls. She models not to be admired, but to challenge the world's shallow definitions